Hey everyone, Kyle Walker here. If you love cars, fixing things, or just want to understand your vehicle better, you're in the right place. I share hands-on tips, smart driving advice, and straight-up car talk without the fluff. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and stick around till the end. You don't want to miss what's coming up. Let's get into it.
Restyling, aka facelift or redesign, as well as facelift. All these are synonyms that have the same meaning. Under such little understood concepts is meant the updating of vehicles. In this case, often restyling is subjected to new autos that have been recently released. What is restyling? It is worth starting the study of the topic with the definition of restyling of a car. Under this term are changes in the external appearance of the car. Changes affect not only optical elements and details of external bodywork, although this is where restyling is most often manifested. Changes are also subjected to metal elements of the body. This can be doors, hood, wings, and many other parts. More and more often, the restyling model of the car can boast an improved interior, which is already a deeper update. There are several varieties of facelifting. External implies changes to the exterior, coloring, design of discs, internal affects. The interior and often allows the manufacturer to change ergonomic errors. Unscheduled is made in cases when significant defects were found in the released car or the audience revealed dissatisfaction with the novelty. Planned is necessary to make the car relevant, which was lost after several years of production. In any case, such a modified model is not a new one. After all, the technical stuffing and basic elements of architecture remain unchanged. What does restyling a car mean? We have understood, and everyone already has a broader concept of this phenomenon. There are a lot of interesting things ahead that we will have to deal with. Reasons for restyling. Such changes are made for several reasons. The high rate of renewal of the automobile market. Obsolescence of the model release day. Few years ago, presence of errors in body style and interior ergonomics, which are eliminated during restyling. Change of the original positioning. Little has become clear. Obviously, a more accessible explanation is required. The cycle of serial production of any auto is limited. It is extremely rare that this period exceeds the mark of 7 years. This is how long the production of one model of the TS lasts. The automobile market is changing constantly, so manufacturers need to keep up with the new trends and even try to get ahead of them. So they have to make changes to the existing model to meet the new requirements of the modern consumer. In fact, it turns out that 3 years after the release of a new model appears its restyled copy, which is successfully sold for another 3 years. Read also. Installation of a hydraulic handbrake with their own hands here begs a logical question. Why not release a conceptually new model? Everything rests on finances. In each model is laid investment and set its cost price. During the production and sales period, the manufacturer has to return the investment and get a percentage of profit. Even a very successful car is not able to do this in 3 years. By making small investments, the car changes and becomes more popular among the audience it was designed for. What does it mean to restyle a car? We have already found out and even know about the reasons that make manufacturers go to such measures. Now it's time to familiarize ourselves with the parts that are restyled and the elements that remain unchanged. What changes in the car? A lot of elements in the appearance of the car are changed by manufacturers, but not all. In any case, the attachment points of most of the parts remain the same. We have collected a list of those parts that undergo facelift more often than usual. The front part of the car is changed almost 100% of the time. This is the first part of the car that every manufacturer seeks to change. Bumper, fenders, hood, radiator grille, optics. On these parts manufacturers work most densely. The rear part is also not overlooked. It must necessarily correspond to the new face of the restyled car. Changes usually concern the trunk, lid, optics. Less often the exhaust pipe and bumper are affected. Doors are rarely changed, because such restyling will require a change in their design, which turns out to be a costly venture. Exterior trim affects moldings, logos, chrome elements. The interior style of the car does not change significantly. Again, everything is related to financial costs. Manufacturers limit themselves to replacing the material of the interior trim and make changes to the center console. Replacement of the dashboard is rare in restyled models. Electronics. including the program firmware, increasingly succumbs to changes. Among the engines, new variations can appear. The braking system and suspension may be presented in a new form, which is rare. Such restyling will be called deep restyling. Read also, differences between radial and diagonal tire, what is often not touched. Many parts of the TS are not subject to change because they require serious financial injections. This situation is completely disadvantageous to the manufacturer because the amount of investment increases and the sales cycle will be the same 3 to 4 years. The following details are not subject to change. The architecture remains completely unchanged. This means that the body structure, chassis parameters, and other similar details are not restyled. The roof of the car, rear fenders also remain in the same version, as well as the body itself. The length of the car is very rarely changed, which is due to the addition of new parts. The wheelbase unambiguously remains the same. There are exceptions, but no more. Pros of restyling for the manufacturer and the buyer. Restyling used to cause more positive emotions among the audience. Now such a move is used by every manufacturer and almost every model. Restyling has advantages for both the manufacturer and the buyer. Due to the changes, the car always remains relevant to the user. Its design does not lag behind the world trends. Facelifting is often accompanied by renewal of the main units of the car: engine, gearbox, braking system. With minimal financial investments, the manufacturer gives the model a second life and provides itself with an opportunity to receive additional income for the development of new cars and technologies. All this is good if this picture is not spoiled by some unconscious manufacturers. Their restyling is only cosmetic, and the cost of the car increases significantly. Trusting buyers find themselves disappointed by such an acquisition. There are also manufacturers who restyling every 2 years, which is also not good. Every restyling should be treated with caution. If there is a desire to buy such a car, it is necessary to carefully study the changes present, read reviews of experts, study forums of car owners. By the way, facelifting can be carried out by the owner of the car itself. For this, the car market offers a lot of opportunities. Of course, it will not be as fabulous as from the manufacturer, but the car will still stand out on the road and look very special. In conclusion, restyling is a crucial process in the automotive industry that involves updating a vehicle's design and features to enhance its appeal and competitiveness. It typically focuses on key areas such as the exterior, interior, and technology, ensuring that the car remains relevant in a rapidly evolving market. By understanding the purpose and impact of restyling, consumers can make more informed decisions when considering a vehicle. Whether it's for aesthetic improvements or technological upgrades, restyling plays a significant role in maintaining a car's desirability and performance over time. Thank you for watching, and we hope this video has provided valuable insights into the world of automotive restyling.